Good morning and welcome to the Maryland Public Service Commission's administrative meeting for April 6, 2022. We have a relatively light agenda this morning. Before we get started, we have meeting minutes to approve from our last meeting on March the 30th, 2022. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The meeting minutes are approved. Good morning, Mr. Secretary.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. There is only one item today on the administrative agenda. It consists of revised tariff pages from Washington Gas Light Company regarding a natural gas transportation and balancing agreement. On this item for staff, we have Olivia Kirkendall, Ben Baker, Annette Garofalo, and David Valcarengi. For the company, Tina Ward, Paul Buckley, Aaron Gibson, and John Dodge. And for Office of People's Counsel, Michael Sammartino.
Thank you. When we last left off, we heard from the parties on March 2nd, almost a little over a month ago, and the Commission at the time approved the settlement between Brandywine and WGL, subject to conditions with respect to the firm credit adjustment. We understand that the parties have reached consensus, and we've reviewed the buck sheet as well as OPC's letter stating that they agree with the proposed one-page tariff sheet. Do any of the parties wish to address the Commission? I'm not sure if nobody wants to address the Commission or if everybody's on mute.
The staff has no additional comments at this time, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Baker.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner O'Donnell.
Ms. Kirkendall, I might not get a chance to question you for a while, so I'd like to go into some of the technical details of this balancing agreement. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
I'm just teasing, of course, but I know it's a bittersweet day for us with you, and so I just wanted to kind of, in my own way, wish you the best.
Appreciate it.
And of course, Olivia, thank you on behalf of the Commission for your service over the past 3 years.
Thank you.
Anything from either Office of People's Counsel or the utility?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman and Commissioners. I'm Michael Sammartino on behalf of OPC. I just want to note that our appreciation for Washington Gas's early engagement with OPC on this matter and their facilitation of the collaborative process behind these proposed revisions. That's all today, Your Honor.
Thank you. We appreciate hearing that. That's sometimes rare, but refreshing. And finally, we'll hear from the utility, Mr. Dodge.
Good morning, Chairman Stanek and Commissioners. John Dodge appearing on behalf of the company, on behalf of myself, my colleagues, and our esteemed outside counsel, Mr. Buckley. We would say about the same thing that Mr. Sammartino just said. We very much appreciate the cordial and collaborative effort. It took a couple of calls and exchanges of language, but ultimately we were able to have a meeting of the minds, and ultimately it protects firm ratepayers, and that's what we're all about. So we're happy to engage in the process.
Thank you, Mr. Dodge. As I mentioned, the Commissioners reviewed the one-page tariff sheet. It looked copacetic to me. Do Commissioners have questions on this item? Seeing none, I would move that we accept the tariff pages for filing. The vote begins with Commissioner Herman.
Aye.
Commissioner O'Donnell.
Aye.
And Commissioner Richard.
Aye.
I vote aye. The motion is approved. Just as a programming note, the Commission will not have its regularly scheduled administrative meeting on April 13th. Our next meeting will be on April 20th, 2022. With that, today's meeting is now adjourned. Have a good day.